Good morning, friends. Happy Thursday, May 4th. Crystal here from Find Your Road Home with today's 3-card reading. Please remember, the first card is always for you. The second card is always for someone else. That someone else might be a stranger, a friend, or a loved one. And the third card is always something to remember or watch for. It is often an opportunity. All right, so on this May the 4th be with you day. By the way, this is my Jedi look. I got Jedi hair. I got weird jewelry. Got a robe. I got neutral colors on. Okay, Star Wars, May the 4th be with you. So channel that Jedi energy today, friend. All right, ready? I'm ready. It's a good one today, okay? I'm really excited about this one. We've got a card that we haven't had for months, and it's one of my favorites. So excited about today's reading. Are you ready? Ready? Okay, so the message for you today, which means it's also the message for me and you and you and you and you and you. Okay, you ready? It is earn. And earn is universe, God's way of saying, you have been struggling so hard, my friend. This is your little pat on the back. We all occasionally need a little blue ribbon or a red one or a white one. Like, we don't always have to have first place, but every once in a while we need some kind of sign that says we're doing the right thing. And sometimes we're so deep in our struggle that we don't even poke our head up to take a breath to even notice the sign. And so today, universe is going to smack you in the face with it. Hopefully not literally. If he does literally, will you let me know? Just curious. Okay. So earn that little pat on the back that you're doing the right thing. Watch for those synchronicities today, friend. It really probably will be really something itty bitty bitty, but it's going to make you feel great if you notice it. Okay. It is a green go. It is a yellow freeway. So no hurdles. Like, once you notice it, it's going to give you this great day. What happens if I don't notice it? I think you're still going to have a great day anyway. It would just be even better if you were aware enough to notice the sign. It is all about just future, friend. Okay. And it is air. Air. So sharing, communicating, collaborating, learning, okay, all of these things associate with this, okay? All right, so really love this one. Like, seriously, it's little ribbons in there in a box. Okay, next. The message for someone else today. Remember, we are lifting others' vibrations because it's the right thing to do. Okay, so our message for our friends today, or strangers, is park. And this one's my favorite. Park is the sign from the universe that we have been taking, our friend, wink, wink, has been taking life way too seriously. Our friend has been taking life way too seriously, and they need to go have some fun. Like, they just need to get out and be silly. AKA, May the 4th be with you, dressed like Star Wars person. I even bought a lightsaber, friends. Like, I went all out. So park is that sign for someone else today. How can they do that? How can they go out and do something that 6-year-old them would be proud of? 6-year-old you. What would 6-year-old them, wink, wink, what would 6-year-old them be happy about? And they need to go do that today. I think 6-year-old me would be pretty happy with them dressed as Star Wars. Yeah. And playing with a lightsaber. I think it'll be great. Okay. And then 6-year-old me is going to be really happy later today. When I get to color away all my emotions. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully you're coming to the Get Unstuck session. All right. Park is an immediate stop. We've got to stop being so serious. It is a dirt road. Life is a journey. We are not going to get there in the next 5 minutes. So it's okay to pull off on the side of the road and get out and play at the playground for a minute. Everybody needs a little bit of a timeout. This is just a fun timeout. It's still future. All future. Ugh. And of course, this is probably why I like it. It's all air. So it's more about that learning and getting out there and communicating and collaborating and mingling with other people. Maybe writing things down. Who knows? But go and do something fun. Man, I hope this is really coming in my life because, man, like that's all kinds of, there went the no air. Okay. That was all kinds of exciting. Pats on the back and like not being so serious about life. Ugh. How great is that? Here's the thing. That's how it should be anyway. We're way too serious about things. Like we really need to lighten up. We really need to smell the roses. We were not put on this earth to work 40+ hour weeks and kill ourselves. We were put on this earth to learn lessons and love life and have fun. And that wasn't work. We need the work to pay the bills, to have the house so that we're safe. But it's gotten a little bit out of control. So how can we readjust? Which leads us to our third card, the remember or watch for or opportunity. Are you ready? So today that card is sail. And sail is an opportunity from the universe to start a new adventure, to do it different, okay? And I want you to think about it for a second because it's sail. And this is find your road home, okay? I'm all about the car. I'm all about the map. I'm all about you got this path. But I'm also all about, and that's kind of probably where the air from the earlier cards comes in too, is recognizing that there's 1,000,001 infinite ways to do something. And yeah, that wasn't grammatically correct. But there's 1,000,001 ways to do something. I don't have to drive on a dirt road in my car. I can sail. I can just go out there and just live my life. Let adventure come my way. Like, how beautiful could that be? Okay. Universe says we're doing the right thing, right? We're doing the right thing. We've been a little too serious. So maybe we need to shake it up and get a new vehicle. Sail is green. It's green and go. And it's a waterway. So it's about going with the flow. Nothing is holding us back. It's about future or immediate change. This is not about the past, friend. Today is all about the future. And it really is all about the future. And it's an earth. So earth is about that investigation, that analysis, that making a plan, charting out your map. Maps go with the ocean too, not just the road. Okay? Okay. All right. So I'm going to do a little bit of a plug. So this evening, me and two of my dearest friends want to have a group of us come together and communicate and collaborate and share, okay? We're going to do a little grounding session, and then we're going to do a little visualization to try to tap into an emotion or something. More than likely, it's usually an emotion that is potentially making us stuck, keeping us from being able to move forward, okay? Like we feel like we could do it, we know we want to do it, but for some reason, every time we go to do it, something shuts us down. Well, let's get to that. Let's find out what that is. Now, we're not medical professionals. We're just doing this for, grins, but we just want to do it to try to make others feel better, kind of like we do, okay? So here's what's going to happen. We're going to find that emotion, and then we're going to do some art therapy. We're going to call in our park, okay? We're going to call on our inner 6-year-old. We're going to write those words that we felt down on a piece of paper. And then we're going to get a marker or a crayon or something. If you have other art materials, you can use whatever you want. But I wanted to keep it simple. So marker or a crayon, and we're just going to make dots, dashes, and hearts. And we're going to cover up all those words, okay? It's going to just take a few minutes. But we're going to take that emotion and we're going to transform it into something beautiful, okay? And then hopefully that will obviously allow us to kind of process that a little bit. Now, am I saying that you'll be free and tomorrow you can go do the thing? No, probably not. Like, this is probably just the start. But it's such a fun way to do it. It's in preparation for tomorrow's full moon. And here's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that we'll practice it together today as a group. And then maybe tomorrow you'll do it on your own in private where you could process a little bit deeper. Because most of us don't really want to process our emotions with a whole group of people, right? So we're going to be a little more guarded. So my hope is we give you something simple enough that you can repeat tomorrow with the full moon, and then you can repeat anytime you feel a little stuck, because it's going to be a beautiful process. I just know it. I have so much faith in my friends. Okay, so please join us tonight. Go to my website. The link is in the comments. There is a link there to connect to the information about the session. It is on Zoom, okay? The first 30 minutes where we do the actual process will be recorded. And then after we're done with the art, in the share portion, we will not record, so that anyone who wants to be open and free and share and communicate, like, that's private. Nobody needs to see that stuff. So we will do that amongst a group of I'm assuming it's going to be all women who will be there, but maybe there'll be a man or two. That would be great. Anyway, so please join us. If you didn't know about it and you're thinking about it, please just give it a thought. 7 p.m. Central today, because the full moon's tomorrow and that's a Friday and it's Cinco de Mayo and there's lots of things going on. So we wanted to be aware and get it done ahead of time. Also to share the process with you so that if you wanted to repeat it on your own, you could do that on your own in private. Okay. All right. So, sorry, didn't mean to go so long in my commercial. Please remember, go out there with kindness today. Do nice things for other people. It is still Mental Health Awareness Month. It's going to be that for the whole entire month of May. And it's just the 4th, friend. So we got a long ways to go. What are you doing to make a difference for others out there in the world? How are you helping with your mental health? And how are you helping others? All right. Love you. Have a fabulous, fabulous Thursday. May the 4th be with you.